Have you ever contemplated the shape of our planet? Is it a sphere or could it be flat, as ancient civilizations believed? It's a fascinating query, isn't it? Many of us accept without question that the Earth is round, a belief supported by numerous scientific observations and space explorations. Yet, a remarkable debate continues to persist, challenging this popular notion. Stepping back in time, we find that our ancestors held different views about the Earth's shape. The ancient Babylonians, for instance, visualized the world as a disk floating in the ocean. Similarly, the Egyptians conceived the Earth as a flat, rectangular space. These are but a few examples of the intriguing perspectives held by our forebears. This examination of historical beliefs invites us to question our own understanding. So, the question that lingers is, are we absolutely certain that our planet is round? Or could there be a chance that it's flat? The round Earth theory, or the spherical Earth theory as it's often referred to, is widely accepted today. But there are some lesser-known facts that might surprise you. Let's take a trip back in time to the 3rd century BC, when a Greek scientist named Eratosthenes calculated the Earth's circumference. With nothing but a stick, a well, and some basic math, he determined the Earth's size with remarkable accuracy. You see, on the summer solstice, he noticed the sun was directly overhead in one city but cast a shadow in another. By calculating the angle of the shadow and the distance between the two cities, he was able to estimate the Earth's circumference. And he wasn't far off. In fact, his estimate was only about 2% off from what we know today. Now let's address a common misconception. Many people believe the Earth is a perfect sphere, but that's not quite accurate. Our planet is actually an oblate spheroid, which means it's slightly flattened at the poles and slightly bulging at the equator. This is due to the centrifugal force caused by the Earth's rotation. Speaking of rotation, did you know it also affects the Earth's shape? It's true. The spinning of the Earth causes it to bulge at the equator, making it wider there than at the poles. This phenomenon is called equatorial bulge. So, not only is the Earth not a perfect sphere, it's not even the same diameter all the way around. These subtle deviations from a perfect sphere might seem insignificant, but they have important implications. For instance, they affect the paths of satellites and space missions, and even our GPS systems. These facts add more depth to our understanding of the round Earth theory. But what about the flat Earth theory? The flat Earth theory, dismissed by many, still has its followers. And it has some facts that are not commonly known. Let's delve into some of these lesser-known aspects of this theory. First up, let's talk about the United Nations logo. If you've ever glanced at it, you might have noticed it resembles a flat Earth map. It's a projection of the world spread flat, with all the continents surrounding a central point, the North Pole. This similarity has not gone unnoticed by flat Earth theorists, who consider it a tacit endorsement of their worldview, despite the logo's intention to symbolize world unity. Next, we move on to the concept of the firmament. Within the flat Earth theory, it's believed that our world is covered by a dome or firmament. This is often linked to ancient cosmologies and religious texts that describe the heavens as a solid dome. Flat Earthers argue that this dome prevents us from leaving our planet, challenging the very idea of space travel. Lastly, let's address gravity, or rather the absence of it. According to flat Earth theorists, gravity doesn't exist. Instead, they propose that the disc-shaped Earth is accelerating upwards, driven by a mysterious force they call universal acceleration. This, they claim, is what keeps us grounded, not the pull of a spherical Earth's mass. These intriguing facts about the flat Earth theory challenge our understanding of the world. But where does this leave us? We've explored some fascinating facts about both the round and flat Earth theories. It's now time to summarize these intriguing points. From the round Earth camp, we've uncovered the surprising fact that Earth isn't a perfect sphere, but rather an oblate spheroid. This means it's slightly squashed at the poles and slightly swollen at the equator, all thanks to its rotation. We've also delved into the principle of gravity, a force that pulls everything towards the center, keeping us grounded and explaining why objects don't fall off the sides of our planet. On the other hand, the flat Earth theory has its own set of unusual facts. We've learned that flat Earthers believe the Earth to be a disk, with the Arctic Circle in the middle and a 150-foot tall wall of ice, which they identify as Antarctica, surrounding the rim to keep everything in. They hold the view that gravity is an illusion, and it's the upward motion of the disk that creates what we perceive as gravity. The ongoing debate between these two theories is a testament to the power of critical thinking. It's a reminder that our understanding of the world is often shaped not just by what we see, but also by our interpretation of the information we receive. It's a call to question, to explore, and to seek out answers. Remember, there was a time when the general consensus was that the Earth was flat. Then science and exploration proved it to be round. Now we understand it to be an oblate spheroid. Who knows what future exploration and technological advancements may reveal? Whether you believe in a round or flat Earth, one thing is certain. Our planet continues to be a source of wonder and intrigue, so keep exploring, keep questioning, and most importantly, keep learning.